Every week here on Afternoon Express, we've been discussing fabulous style and getting ready for the reveal of the Skip My Fabulous fashion ranges, inspired by and created especially for unique cities around South Africa. Today, we're joined by the designer of the My Fabulous Cape Town collection, Jenevieve Lyons. Hi, Jenevieve. Welcome to the loft. It's great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
What inspired you to follow a career in fashion?
I've always been interested in nature and strange and beautiful things, and I've always been keen to sketch those things out. And I found it quite interesting to study fashion, to take those drawings into a tangible and a functional form. I then went into study honours in fashion design, and still today I love doing what I'm doing.
How young were you when you knew that this is the path you wanted to follow?
Well, I would say from about age 14, I've always been interested in collecting our magazines and cutting snippets of the trends and cutting my clothes up and making it into the trends, which I thought was usable.
Yeah.
So from a young age, I'd say it was natural to me to study fashion.
And now Skip has selected you to be one of the designers for the My Fabulous City ranges. How exciting is that?
It's very exciting. I mean, it's an honour to be able to work with such a reputable brand who stands behind keeping your clothes beautiful. It's really an honour and an exciting journey. It's different to get the inspiration from the consumer this time.
Cape Town's definitely an inspiring and beautiful city. What key features of Cape Town inspired your designs?
Definitely the weather, and then the linear designs of the buildings. We did our Insta walk on the day, and it was a very misty morning. So all the inspirations had this misty layer over it.
Yeah.
And that was a big inspiration of taking all the clothes and putting this transparent layer over it.
Yes.
Using silks over wools and multi-paneling.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And of course people have been posting their inspirational parts of Cape Town on Instagram. What stood out for you most out of all the pictures?
Well, I would say the muted tones of Cape Town, definitely. Even though it's nature, we still had muted whites and creams coming through. Also, there's so many seasons one day sometimes.
Yes.
So it's about creating easy basics that are not just seasonal. You can actually take them to next year and the year thereafter, and they're quality basics.
Okay, now for the part we've all been waiting for. You've brought along a couple of looks. Please take us through them.
So this look, we're looking at a flaked panel jacket. It's out of a suiting and just a tailored capri pants.
Okay.
And we've got the sheer panels that are into it, and because of the inspiration was taken out of the mistiness of Cape Town and also the linear buildings, so that's why the different lines and the cut lines on the garments.
That's incredible. And you specifically chose white?
It was quite a process of going into white. I think it was just the cleanliness of it with the interpretation of Skip that came to mind. And also the muted tones that we saw in the inspirations.
Yes, yes.
Definitely.
What do we have in this look?
Well, this look we have an asymmetrical coat, but it's a summer coat. And then we have a ribbed stretch trouser that's elasticated.
Yeah.
So it's just about the linear lines of the Cape Town nature that we saw, especially the buildings. It also had the yacht sails on our Insta walk.
Sure.
And it's an acrylic wool
I see
coat.
You've got a bit of zip detail at the bottom of the pants as well.
Yes. Most of the trousers have. That's just an easy way of opening as well. If you want to tie your shoe, you can unzip and you can reach it easier.
Yes. And you can wear it with boots, I guess, as
Yes,
well.
Definitely.
Wonderful.
Okay, with this one we've just got a polycotton shirt dress, which is easy to wear. And then we've got a moss knit legging, which was inspired by the mistiness as well of Cape Town.
Yes.
And at the back there's a yoke which has a zipped pocket. So it's quite a detailed shirt dress with pockets in the front as well. But it's easy to wear and it's very easy to wash as well.
Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
And what do we have here?
And then with this look, we have it's a sheer silk organdy dress.
Yeah, it's quite sheer.
Yeah, it is quite sheer. And then we've got it's a stretch knit bodysuit underneath, and then a acrylic wool cape, which is accessible through a zip in the front for the arms to move. It's also asymmetrical, just tapping into the solids and the sheerness of the buildings. Especially because some of the images you saw beautiful buildings, but with a mistiness above it. So that was quite an inspiration.
Very edgy. Love it.
Thanks.
And obviously these are only some of your looks.
Yes, this is only a sneak peek. This is 4 of the looks, and there will be 10 at the showcase.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so looking forward to seeing the rest of them.
That's exciting.
Incredible. Now, as a designer, you definitely share your love for fashion and clothes with the world.
Yes.
Now, what do you want women to take away from this range?
Well, I'm hoping that it will be what the epitome of what the design, of what the consumers wanted with the Instagram images and what they think is Cape Town. That's the one thing, and I would like it to be received well by my industry followers and people who follow my brand.
Yes.
And definitely, just to get the right hit of quality garments that hit the consumer's inspiration from Instagram.
Your range is absolutely beautiful. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. This was just a sneak peek. Genevieve's full My Fabulous Cape Town collection, along with other fabulous ranges from Durban and Joburg, will be showcased exclusively at the Skip Fashion Exchange in Johannesburg on the 13th of August. So you don't want to miss out. Details on how to buy tickets are on the screen now, or you can visit the Afternoon Express website for more information. When we return, more design inspiration coming your way, so don't go away.
Skip loves your clothes as much as you do.